Hey, Blake and Carol, it's Devin again. Thanks so much for speaking to me on the phone earlier, Carol. In this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips you can easily follow so you can start beating roofingbycurry.com. If you type in roofers Sarasota, they show up right at the top. I'm going to show you exactly how easy it would be for you to beat them yourselves. I know you guys do the whole Gulf Coast. I just picked Sarasota. Now, you're probably wondering why I would even make this video for you. I found out a little while ago there's lots of roofing contractors that are so busy running their business, they don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I started creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. And most people, they just take this information and they do it themselves, which is awesome. Some people say, Devin, I like you. I don't have the time to do this. Can you do it for me? That's cool too. Whatever you want to do, totally okay with me. My only goal is to educate you and help you make a lot of money. I'm going to talk to you about 3 quick things today: content, backlinks, and citations. First off, though, whoever designed your website is a professional. They did a great job. It's a very unique website. I like the kind of like sea green with gold idea you got going on here. You know, it kind of looks like that up here, which really matches, Florida water, and it just looks nice. You've got gold all throughout it, and it's almost like a, what's the word? Like a gradient gold, so it looks like it's like a shiny gold. You can see that the whole way through, including even on your logo. So it's like a really clean, professional looking website. Awesome photos. We're not seeing a bunch of stock photos here. There's a couple, but not a lot. So it's a great looking website, and you got a chat widget. Great looking website. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking your website is all this content. The average website has 1,500 words of content on the front page of Google, and you have 1,333. So you're at a great start. By getting yourself to 1,500 words, it's not only going to allow you to look like more of an authority in Google's eyes, but it's going to allow you to fit in more keywords, which is they're just phrases that people commonly type into Google to find your business. So I pulled up some for you. Typically you have to pay for this, but feel free to just pause the video and use it. You don't got to pay for these. And you can see Roofers Sarasota, it's $450 or $450. 450 people search that every single month. Sarasota Roofing, 400 people search that every month. Sarasota Roofing Company, 250 people search that every month. So if you're number 1 in front of those 3 keywords here, you would be number 1 in front of 1,100 people every month who wanted to purchase roofing in Sarasota, right? That's a huge difference, or it's a life-changing, business-changing difference by having those keywords, by showing number 1 for those keywords. So you want to make sure you put those keywords inside of your content. And if I go and I search Sarasota Roofing, you can see you don't have it anywhere on this page. You can also save your images as keywords too. So like this image here, instead of Blake Chappelle, so this is you. Instead of this, you could save it as like Sarasota Roofing, or even since it's you could put Sarasota Roofer, right? And you can do that with all these images. This could be tile roofing Sarasota, etc., etc. And this is going to be the same with every location. You want a Sarasota page, you want a Tampa page, etc., etc. All right, that's all I've got for you as far as content goes. My next thing for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. This is important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see trustworthy and relevant websites vouching for your website. Like I said, though, they want to see trustworthy and relevant websites. So you're going to get a lot more power if you have other like roofing and construction companies linking to you versus having like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs, and it is a paid tool. You don't need to use it. There's plenty of free tools. Just Google backlink checker. You could find the same information. It says you have 755 websites linking to you, so that's awesome. You're at a great start. And Roofing by Curry, only has 254 linking to them. Like I said, not all backlinks are created equal. You want to have ones that are more trustworthy and relevant. If I were in your shoes, though, I would just copy them, because if these 254 links are good enough to rank them, they're going to be good enough to rank you too. So I would go one by one to each of these different websites the same way they did and put a link on each website back to my own. And a lot of times it's very simple. Like, for example, Angie, Homestead, Yellow Pages, Expertise. On all these websites, you just go and create a profile, or join and create a free profile here, and then put a link in your profile back to your homepage. And that's simple. You've got a backlink from all those different websites. So it's really simple to do. It's just a little time consuming. But if you beat them with content and you beat them with backlinks, those 2 tips alone are enough to get you ranked number 1 organically here. My last tip is how to show up in the map section. If you want to be number 1 in the map section, you need to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is when you list your name, address, and phone number in a directory. And a directory is a website that allows you to list your business's information, like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, stuff like that. So if I were in your shoes, I'd figure out what directory Strong Roofing was in. I'd put myself in the same ones and add a bunch on top. If Strong Roofing was in 150 directories, I'd be in at least 300. But that's all I've got for you, Blake. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep this short and to the point as possible. As a quick recap, you want to have at least 1,500 words of content on this homepage with keywords inside of that content. You want to take the websites linking to Roofing by Curry and get them linking back to yourself, and put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than Strong Roofing. And by following these 3 tips, this is how you become #1 across the entire front page of Google. You're probably asking, what do I do now? The first option is to take this information and do it yourself. This is a great route to go. Your competitors are already doing this. The less time you take to get started on this, the less catching up you're going to have to do. If you have any questions or you want any help getting it done, give me a call. My phone number is 469-352-2524. I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, it was great speaking to you on the phone earlier, Carol. Blake, I hope this video was helpful for you, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you. See ya.